technology in engaging learners. So at, at the end of this lesson, the students are expected to first determine the different educational technology applications in engaging learners. Second is compare motivation and motive question. And lastly is to present and demonstrate your instructional tool through a class exhibit. So as we all know, technology has revolutionized the way we live, work, and learn. With advancement in the digital world, the traditional chalk and talk approach to the teaching and education technology is now a thing of the past. And today, technology has become an integral part of learning process, providing teachers with powerful tools to engage, motivate, learn, and inspire the students. So technically, technology refers to the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes. It is essential to have a basic understanding of technology as it plays a crucial role in our life and careers. And are connected to the technology in teaching and learning, there are 5 instructional methods that is creative and an effective way to engage students and help them understand the concepts and applications of technology. So these are the 5 phases of 5E instructional model that made by Duran and Duran 2004. We have the engagement, exploration, explanation, extension, as well as evaluation. But for my topic today, we will certainly or slightly focus on the engagement phase. The engagement phase. So engagement phase is the first phase of 5E instructional method or model. It is also one of the most challenging segments of teaching and learning as it is required a great amount of effort and creativity for you as a future teacher. In addition to that, this phase is where you motivate the students by creating interesting activities that tap what the students know or think about the topic. You may also raise questions and encourage responses to engage your students while students actively listen, ask questions, demonstrate interest in their own entry point of understanding. With that, in the technology, there are several really available edtech apps that we can find in the internet or World Wide Web, which we can use in our teaching curriculum. So first, this is the categories of notable edtech apps that we can use. First is the interactive game-based sites. So these sites allows to choose a game from introductions, warm-up routines, and game itself. Actually, there are numerous games, videos, and activities designed to enhance teaching and learning. Thus, your primary goal or task as a future educator is to explore and select the most appropriate videos and activities which is related to your lessons and engage the students. So example of these apps or sites is the BrainPop and the Code.org. We also have the Kahoot, which we always use with Ma'am Kuti. Next, we have the applications that generate word search games. So these applications helps you create your custom word hunt puzzle that you may present and which help improve vocabulary, spelling, and reading comprehension skills of your students. In these games, you may include words you can use in your students that associate to the lesson, which will lead the students if they were learning or not. So example of this is Puzzle Maker, Ed Helper, Puzzle Fast, as well as the common game that I know all of you installed, which is the Crossword Hunt and the Puzzle Finder. The next application is the local mobile game application. So these are basically free, so it means that we can install it without being paid. Mobile game applications that are based or made by our dearly Filipino citizens or Filipino brothers and sisters. So these are usually weird and mind games that are interestingly and interactively engaging students by using or guessing the words with the flash pictures on the phone. So example of this is Kumo, Pinoy Henyo Online, and the related app about this is the 4Pix One Word, but 4Pix One Word is made internationally. And the last one app is the infographic generation application. So this application is a web-based which helps the students create their own infographics during their brainstorming activities. It also used to create reports, social media graphics, presentations, prints, flyers, and posters. So example of this is the one that we usually use for our projects, which is Canva, picture charts. We also have the SlideShare for those who know and who always search in Google. So all of that is the apps that we can use to integrate and motivate our students in that engagement phase. And this phase, the engagement phase, is basically a student-centered phase that should be a motivational period that can create a desire to learn more about the upcoming topic through brainstorming, demonstrating, questioning, or using graphic organizers. Through the help and use of this available educational technological sites, the one that I presented to you, you can now easily motivate and engage students to teaching and leading process as a future educator. And that's all for my topic about the technology in engaging learners. And again, I am Sandara Inatan.